I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. When it comes to life, I personally believe this, and this is just me. When it comes to life, living with somebody, and it comes to paying bills, I don't believe a person that, like, if you and a person living together, things they ask you to do, like for the house and stuff, I feel like you should, as a man, you should just want to do that and not have to pay a person back or anything like that when you're in a committed relationship or a committed marriage. I believe that's just part of the process of you handling the responsibilities as a man or a woman. I don't believe you should ever have to pay your wife or your husband back. I believe that's part of the process of being in a relationship and taking care of y'all bills in a relationship. Or just like when somebody asks you for money and you're dating. I believe that's just part of a relationship. And if you're committed to that person, I believe you should be okay with giving them a little bit here or there. Never too much to the point where you break yourself. But if you can spare a couple of dollars here or there in a certain situation, you should be happy to spare a couple of dollars. Help a person out here or there. That's part of the process. And vice versa for you. If you need a couple of dollars from them, they should be able to provide you with a couple of dollars. As long as you don't be constantly in their face, constantly asking, or they constantly asking you every time you turn around. But like if you come up short a couple of dollars here or there, I feel like it's perfectly natural in a relationship for you to ask them or them to ask you every once in a while if you come up short on a bill. Just don't make it a constant thing between the two of you every single day. As long as you don't do that, I will be cool with you. But I can't really stand somebody that asks you every couple of days or every couple of weeks. Like every time you turn around, you need something for this, you need something for that. If I just gave you money, just say yesterday. Don't come back 2 days later or 3 days later and ask me for some more. Give it a little bit, then ask me for some. Like spread it out. Don't just be back to back asking me. That's the quickest way to annoy me and make me go back to my old ways of feeling like somebody trying to use me or manipulate me or something. I hate when somebody constantly asks me for something over and over again because of my past. It makes me paranoid, and that's the quickest way to trigger me. I really, really hate that. And me just being honest about it, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion and what I hate when it comes to sharing with your partner, but also what I believe is fair when it comes to living and sharing bills with your partner. It's okay if they come up a few dollars short. You should be able to chip in, or you should be able to pay the bill, and it should be okay, and you shouldn't have to pay your partner back, especially when you're in a long term committed marriage or something like that. But that's just my beliefs personally, in my personal spiritual opinion. And the one pet peeve I have when it comes to helping somebody out. If I help you out on Monday, don't come back on Wednesday and ask me again. Wait till like that next Monday or that next Wednesday or something. The following, not back to back to back. Because when you do that, you're triggering me to my past where I feel like people have used me before and you put me in the mind, or are you trying to manipulate me? And I get real uncomfortable and real triggered. I don't like that, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion from my personal spiritual experience. The things I believe in, plus some of the things I don't like. But that's just my opinion from my personal spiritual experience, though.